I need to go to the truck and get my phone, man. Just in case mommy has a call. I had one on, but it come off. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my freaking God! Look at that big old thing you caught, dude. Bro, that's a big one. All right, let some slack in there. Look at it. Oh my God. Look at that thing. Golly. That is a giant one. Didn't I tell you there was one right there, didn't I? Oh my God.
It was like right there.
Right there at that pipe?
Yeah.
Oh God. So I didn't have my phone with me, so I went to go get my truck. If you guys don't know, my wife is about to have a baby any day now. So I was like, I really need to keep my phone handy while we're fishing, just in case. I mean, she really could go in labor any day or any moment, any hour. And I come back, go to get my truck, come back, and he's got this giant one on. Oh God. All right, dude, we got to get a good picture of that one.
Oh yeah.
God, how'd you catch that one?
It was right over there, and then I started to get right there, and then it came up and did it.
Just hit it, just smacked it.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, let me get him all. That's a good one, bro.
Yeah.
Got him? Got him? Turn him towards me a little bit. All right, dude, good job. Good job. Throw that thing back in the water. That's a good one, bro. You caught that thing all by yourself. I went to the truck and I come back and you got a giant. Lean back. God dang, dude. Good job. Let's go catch another one now. So what's going on YouTube? Brian Latimer here, coming to you from shopkarls.com, the guys from Mystery Tackle Box. So we're getting ready to do a little pond fishing with my little buddy here today, and I'm looking forward to catching as many fish as possible. Jump out of here, bro. Jump down. Yeah. So this particular video is brought to you by shopkarls.com, Karl's Bait and Tackle. Listen, they're doing an extra special Black Friday sale this week. For this Black Friday, you can save and you don't even have to be a member. So you can just go to shopkarls.com. Just check the link in the description box below, and you'll be able to go to that link and get in Shop Karls and buy all the tackle that you need. So you guys don't want to miss it. If you haven't visited shopkarls.com or Karl's Bait and Tackle, I'll tell you what it is. It's the newest, greatest, best online tackle store. You guys can get everything you need there at shopkarls.com and save a whole bunch of money, up to 30% on a lot of things. Everything that you're getting in your mystery tackle boxes, you can get that. Say you find the soft plastic that you like, you get a chatterbait you like, get a trap that you like. Well, you're like, well, I want another one now. I want a different color. Well, you can go and get it at shopkarls.com. So check out the description box of this particular video. You're going to see all the baits that we're about to use when we get out here on this little pond with Brev, and we're going to catch tons of fish. Who's going to win, Brev?
I bet me.
He says he's going to win. I think I got this. Yeah, Ned Rig. You always catch fish on this. Just rattle trap. We'll put you on a rattle trap. You can throw this later if you think it might catch you some fish too. Or you could put your, there's one, Bria. Oh, I got another one. Oh, yeah. Got another one, dude.
I told you.
Yeah, I got another one. No TRD. Go get the bag. I'll get you a TRD, okay? That little guy right there. So much fun to fish. Now, I know some of you pros out there probably can't appreciate just getting out here on the bank and having fun catching a bunch of fish, but for me, this is a breath of fresh air just to get out here and not worry about what time it is, how big the fish are. My objective today is to catch as many fish as possible and scream, holler, and have as much fun as I can. So you gotta start spinning it pretty fast. Throw out in the middle, okay? It's shallow all the way across this whole flat is shallow, so just throw it out there in the middle. As soon as it hits the water, start reeling with your hand. Pick it up high, rod tip up high. There you go. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. See? All right, cool, cool, cool. That's enough. Swing them around here to me. That's fun, ain't it? You hold him. Just throw him in his mouth. All right, cool. Good one. Good one, dude. I tell you, keep it up high like that, and they'll eat it. Go ahead and throw him back. Just throw him back. There you go. Good job, bro. Go ahead and catch me another one. All right, pick it up. Start it going. Rod tip up high. There you go. There you go. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. There you go, dude. Oh. Oh, dude. That's sick. Did you see him come up and get it? That's enough. That's enough. Swing him over in here. We got him on a little TRD. We put a little blade on the back of this TRD. Dude, that thing is killer. Little blade on it. We tried just about everything today. We caught a fish on a little bit of everything. So put your thumb in his mouth. There you go. All right. Now, that felt good, didn't it? We didn't think there was any fish in this pond. Go ahead and throw it back. Now this is a lot of fun before Thanksgiving right here. So school is out, and I wanted to get him down here to catch some fish. So got some baits that I had in my couple of my boxes from Mystery Tackle Box, but I kind of modified and tweaked them a little bit. Put a little Colorado blade on one of our TRDs that we got a couple months ago, Z-Man TRDs. I took our hula stick and I used that flickety split on it. Kind of use it for wacky style. Caught some fish doing that. You know, just taking a lot of different baits and kind of modifying them a little bit to catch these fish in the ponds. You know, a lot of people I know, you look at this video, you say, well, they're catching nothing but knotheads, they're catching nothing but small ones. Thumbs up to that crowd. Look, I'm having fun. I like catching all fish. It's just fun. I like catching fish, figuring it out. One thing we've done today is we figured out a little something. This is like a little 2 or 3 acre pond, but there's nothing on that side of the pond over there. We fished over there like 45 minutes, an hour, never got a bite. Came over here to the shallow area. It's been kind of cool recently. The shallow area, once that sun gets up high, we're kind of late in the evening now, and that warms up that water, so those fish all kind of transition to that shallow area, and that's where we're catching most of them at right now. So it's a lot of fun. Oh, he's got another one. Did you have him? Oh, I thought he had another one. But you know, it's a lot of fun doing it, fishing like this. This is a great way for you to hone your skills. Everybody thinks in order to... Yes, you did have a fish. I saw you. Go out there and catch another one. Keep it up high like I talked about.
I did.
Okay. But you know, everybody, what I like about this is, you know, a lot of times when people talking about moving up and fishing, they always think big, 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 big. But you know, you can hone a lot of your skills just by fishing off the bank. You really don't even have to have a boat. Of course, it would be great, but breaking down the minor details is what bass fishing is about. And that doesn't matter if you're in a pond, river, creek, wading, the ocean. It's all still fishing. You got to figure out the little minor details no matter what type of fishery, where you are. So same stuff that I would use out bass fishing, just kind of downsizing it, using the same concepts. A bass is a bass is a bass. They all need food. They all need to feel safe. They like habitat. They like to be comfy. And same thing we're doing right here on the little farm pond. Got him? Yeah, there you go. You got another one, dude. You're whipping that putt again. How many you gonna catch? You don't know. That's 2 back to back right there. Look where he's got that rattle trap at though. He got that thing. That rattle trap is swallowed. You see that?
Yeah.
You think he wanted it?
Yeah.
You got another one? I'm supposed to beat you. You're beating me. I'm supposed to be beating you and you're beating me. I told you would catch one on that, didn't you? What is your secret? You gotta tell me what your secret is.
I'm not.
You're not gonna tell me what your secret is?
No.
I'm gonna hide the secret so nobody sees it. It's a Ned rig, but you got a special way of rigging it. Here. It's not really special, but something I don't think many people are talking about. So throw it back in there. Throw that guy back in there. Boink. Good job, man. Got one that time. Might be a bear. Look at that big old sucker, bro. Putting it on you now, boy. Look how pretty that one is. Little TRD guy here. Pretty little fish. It's a lot of fun catching all these guys on the bank like this. Coming down here. Well, what was one you see?
You don't know.
Huh?
You don't know.
You want to tell people what one of your secrets are on GoPro? Oh, got him! Oh, look, first cast with the little trap. You want to reel him in? It's yours. Dude, first cast. That was the first cast. We haven't been catching anything. That's good right there. We haven't been catching anything. Can you swing him over here? And I threw right there first cast with the little mini trap. Let my dude reel him in. So it's yours. Hold on. Alright. So that's that little guy. Threw right there. Man, this little lake we're fishing must be really cold. These fish, when you touch them, you see how light colored they are. We had a lot of rain. And not only that, the water's really stained right now. You're doing too much back there. That's probably what you should have been throwing the whole time. Got him, got him, got him, got him. He's got another one. He's got another one. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, bro. Oh, just a little bait change, dude. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
We've been throwing that the Ned rig for like a long time, for about an hour, and we really hadn't caught much. We put down our reaction baits, picked up the rattle trap again, and started catching some again.
Yeah.
Cool, dude. Look at that guy. Hold on. All right, there you go. That's a good one, bruh. Caught that one on your little tiny trap. Just put your mouth in his. Put your mouth in his thumb. I mean, put your mouth in his thumb. Put your thumb in his mouth. Just open it up. He doesn't have any teeth. He wants to give you a kiss. Put it in there. Open it up good. Then clamp down on him. Throw him back. That's a good one. Throw him back. That's a real good one. Red. Ah, he still made it.
Yeah.
Dude, you are really wearing me out today. You're wearing me out. I mean, he is really wearing me out. Like, I'm behind now. I got to figure out how to catch some fish, because I can't let this go down like this. He doesn't realize that yet. Well, get out there and catch him. At the end, you got to tell me your secrets.
No.
You got a secret, and I want to know what it is.
No.
Why you can't tell me the secret?
Because it's...
He's got a secret to this. I haven't figured out what it is. I've been trying to keep an eye on it. He's got this figured out, and I can't get it figured out. Rev is starting to pull away from me a little bit, so I'm going to actually try something a little different here. A little pack of flickety splits, and what I'm going to do is something I haven't tried before. So I'm actually going to kind of wacky style a TRD and a hula stick on the little flickety split head, and see how that guy works. The little hula stick, and I'm just going to take it and then kind of just hook it in the middle, like wacky style, like that, and throw that cat around and see if we can't hook one or two fish in it around the bank over here. I got one. Oh, must be bigger than I think. Oh, look at that big sucker come up. Look at him come up out of the deeps, for real. Uh-oh, you got a mess, don't you? Oh, look at that thing. Now that's cool. I caught that one on a wacky hula stick with that little flickety split. Pretty little guy. Hold on, I'll fix yours for you. Now you want to fish what I got? Get up here. Get up here. There he is. That's a good one that time. That's a good one. Whoa. It's a big one about to jump. That's a good one. Whoa. That's a big one there. I know. He fought for a little bit and then he just kind of just was still. Got him. Pull that big old butt up here on the road, dude. Look at that guy. That's a big one, ain't it? Look at him. Dude, that little thing today has been, took a little TRD. You guys, a couple months ago in our mystery tackle box, for you guys that are members of mystery tackle box, we got these little Somatis baits, little drop baits. That would work just perfect for this presentation too. I took a little spinner and put it on the back. I'll show you exactly what it is that I'm using. But that little guy right there, dude, they are super fun to catch on this light tackle. All right, so I'm going to show you guys a couple of baits that we were fishing today. These are very simple baits. You can get all this tackle that's mentioned here at shopkarls.com. I'll leave a link in the description box where you can find it all. But very simple baits. I modified some of them, and some of them just use them just straight out of the package. You know, you saw us catch quite a few fish. My little boy was using a Brevin was using a rattle trap, original rattle trap. I was using some a little bit too. This is just a 1/4 ounce rattle trap. This is one from the Living Image series. I also gave him one that's a little bit smaller. It's a little bit more for panfish, but it works great for ponds. That was an 1/8 ounce that he was using a little bit. But the 1/4 ounce, 1/2 ounce is probably going to be your bread and butter baits that you can use day in, day out. Caught a lot of fish on those. One thing we noticed is just fishing the bait close to the bank. Because as I was walking the bank, I noticed a lot of these little minnows and a lot of little bait fish that the fish were feeding on were hanging really close to the bank. I'm not sure if they were just trying to be up getting some sun or what the case was, but just throwing it down parallel with the bank, sort of like you would just normally bass fishing. They can catch a lot of fish out deep out in the middle. So through that rattle trap, his little 1/8 ounce trap probably worked a little bit better today because he could keep it up higher. Other thing that I used was just a Ned Rig head and a TRD, the Z-Man TRD. You know, later on in the day, I kind of modified that guy a little bit and put a spinner on it. We ended up breaking all of that stuff off, so I can't exactly show you exactly how I had it. I only brought one of those rigs with me, but this is copper truce, and I was just putting a little tail spinner on the back of it. What that does a couple things. Gives you a little extra flash. The other thing it does is these fish in ponds, they have a tendency to get really, really shallow water, you know, 2, 3, 2 foot at the most. You know, they're not afraid to get in that water that's, you know, right in here, however many inches that is. And when you put that little tail spinner on there, it gives the bait lift, and you can fish it slowly without it getting hung. You can throw it in here with just a little 1/20th ounce like I have here head, but it still wants to just kind of bottom in and dive, you know, just kind of get stuck in the mud. You want to be able to keep that bait up. So once we started fishing that with the tail spinner, keeping that bait up high, and just kind of waking it. Those little fish were coming out of nowhere and just grabbing onto it. It's a lot of fun. It's my favorite way to fish, is to see those fish visually strike. The other thing that we did is I took a hula stick. Once again, I broke it off. I was using the, I'll leave a link in the description box, but I was using also a, I was also using a Z-Man hula stick, and I was taking that bait with a, the flickety split that you can find on Mystery Tackle Box, and I was actually wacky rigging that guy on that flickety spit. What I actually ended up doing is breaking it off. One of the downsides to pond fishing is you're going to break off a lot because you can't get to your bait. So I broke that off, so I can't really show you exactly how I was doing it, but you can do the same exact thing if you guys have the hula stick, or you have that little bait, some of the baits that you're getting in your Mystery Tackle Box boxes. If you guys are subscribed there, you can take any of those little 3 and 4 inch baits and wacky rig them, and you kind of got like a wacky Ned deal. And that's all I was doing. You can do the exact same thing with a Ned Rig head and the TRD. Just hook it in the middle. I actually prefer for you to hook it like more towards the front third of the bait. That way it does have a little bit of a gliding motion when the bait falls, and it'll kind of spiral as it falls. Now, a lot of people ask me, well, why don't you do a drop shot hook and a Nico rig in the head? Here's why. There's a totally different action with this bait when it's got the weight separated from the plastic, as opposed to having a hook and the weight inside the plastic. It's totally different. The bait stands off the bottom, totally different. The weight is the first thing that hits the bottom, and the bait's lifted off the bottom because the Z-Man plastic floats. So I actually prefer the flickety split over doing the actual Nico rig with this bait. But it is a killer way to catch fish. It's a small profile, anything will eat it, and it's just something about the way that thing glides through the water column that makes it irresistible for bass. So that's one of my secrets that I don't talk a whole lot about, but there you go, you got it, is the wacky Ned. It catches them. Throw it on the flickety split, you can throw it on the original Ned Rig head. All of those guys work. You can fish it the traditional Nico style. If you haven't, I'll leave a link. If you guys don't know what a Nico rig is, I'll leave a link in the description box so you can see what that is and try it there. All right, guys, so today's been a lot of fun. We caught a lot of fish today using some baits that I got off of Karl's, shopkarls.com. So make sure you go check out Karl's Bait and Tackle online. I'll leave a link in the description box in this video. You'll be able to find a lot of the baits that we used today. There's a lot of stuff on there, tackle, apparel, everything you need to catch fish. So join the club. There's so many benefits, you cannot afford to miss it. So we're gonna throw this little guy back and get back to it, and hopefully get out and eat some turkey tomorrow.